Real estate term of the day, buyer brokerage agreement. It has become extremely popular because of the NAR lawsuit. However, this agreement has been in place for years. And I do mean years. Now, what is this? Well, now when you work with a buyer, you need to list the buyer. What does that mean? Well, we have an agreement. You want me to work, you want me to find you a house. I need to make sure that for X amount of months, usually 2 to 3 months, that's usually should be the time, the frame, but it could be any amount of time, by the way. You're not going to buy a house with anybody else. And you're guaranteeing me my commission. And I'll negotiate it 2 to 3%. If you want to buy whatever house you want to buy, the first thing I'm going to do is ask the other agent, are they compensating me? If they say no, I got to come back to you and tell you there's no compensation. So now you need to pay me. That's what a buyer broker's agreement does. A lot of buyers are going to say no. Then what the agent needs to do is get closing costs for the commission. So it becomes a wash. And if the agent is unable to do that as well, then move on to another house. Nowadays, sellers are still willing to pay commission. I unfortunately that will change in the future. If we have another scenario like COVID, there's no commissions paid on the buyers for the buyer's agent. It'll get tough. Now, right now, sellers understand that they have to help pay the other agent in order to make their sale. So far is just like old times. Nothing really has changed. For the differences that we now have to list a buyer. You now have to have a contract with a buyer, which, by the way, I'm in complete favor of it because when you work with a buyer in the past, I could be with a buyer on Saturday, show you 4 properties, and the next day you're with another agent seeing the same exact properties because we all have the same database, which is the MLS. So it's completely unfair to the agent that's doing all the work. I didn't like that. I like this system much better. All right, for more tips and tricks, please visit my website. And if you want to set up a one-on-one tutoring session for the state sales agents test for the brokers, go ahead and pick a time and date, and I'll be more than happy to help you.